Echo 3, X-ray Bravo Oscar. BART in Meaford, Ontario, Canada. Roger.
Roger, Bart, sounding really good. I'm using the PASDR. What you been up to, man?
Really good. I'm using the PASDR. What you been up to, man?
Well, I've been acquiring more radios. I just acquired this little TS-50 Kenwood at the last Hamfest for an equivalent of $125 in mint condition, and hooked it up to my G5RV with a stock microphone and an external antenna tuner here in my backyard, and see if it actually gets out.
Oh, yeah, beautiful, and your audio is just really nice. Looks to be about 3 dB, bandpass in your audio, and that would be 80 to 85% basically, so it's loud, no distortion, and the EQ curve is pleasant but articulated, Roger.
Curve is pleasant but articulated, Roger.
Roger. I guess that's the famous Kenwood sound. There's not much to adjust. Adjustment is high and low. So there's no processing in this radio. It was the basic Kenwood starter radio, I guess 20-30 years ago, and it seems to be working. It seems to be the audio seems to be clean on an SDR, I heard, and I'm just sort of testing it out here. First, a couple of times. It's my second time, Roger.
Oh, Roger. Well, if we're not having a compressor in there, it's really got a nice tonality to it, and again, about 3 dB of bandwidth as far as your total sound there. You're 80 to 85%, like I say, so it's really nice. And if you want to hear it, if you go to YouTube and do that call letter search for KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook, it'll bring it up. It'll be cut number 1 in a series of 2,700 Qso-Vlog check recordings, Roger.
In a series of 2,700 Qso-Vlog check recordings, Roger.
Roger. Yes, I'm subscribed to your YouTube channel, so I will see when you post it. Thank you very much.
Roger, Bart, 73. Now, what's the temperature up there right now?
73. Now, what's the temperature up there right now?
I would say it's around mid-70s, mid to upper 70s right now, Roger.
Roger, and how cold does it get overnight?
Roger, and how cold does it get overnight?
The nights are a little bit cool. I think it goes to low 60s at night this time of year, Roger.
Roger, well, sounds like good weather up there. Then in the wintertime, that changes quite a bit, doesn't it?
In the wintertime, that changes quite a bit, doesn't it?
Oh, yes. We do have quite an extensive ski season usually, Roger.
Roger. Now, you're up around Ottawa, is that a Roger?
Roger. Now, you're up around Ottawa, is that a Roger?
Negative. A little bit more west. I'm on Georgian Bay, which is 2 hours straight north of Toronto. It's part of Lake Huron. Georgian Bay is part of Lake Huron, Roger.
Oh, Roger, well, if you got just a minute, I'm running this Hocus Pocus SDR system, which is it's another fire tablet that let me see. Okay, I got to bring that up. It's got 50 internet SDR locations by state location, basically, and I've got starts up in Canada. Montreal would be. Let me just try Montreal. I'm curious how that might be as far as working in your direction, because sometimes if you write in the city that where everything's going on, it's not advantageous. It's best to be off just a little bit. So let me check you in Montreal. Come back and let me hear you.
As a matter of fact, I'm listening also on the Ottawa SDR, which is from Montreal in the same direction. I can hear you on the Ottawa SDR for some reason. I can hear myself quite clearly. So perhaps you're not radiating in that direction, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, now let me move on closer to you here. Let me get there, and I will move to Ottawa and see what that does. That should be a little bit closer to you. There we go. And let me hear you on that one.
There we go. And let me hear you on that one.
Okay. I'm using actually V3XBO Ottawa SDR, and I'm quite coming in an S8 to an S9 there, Roger.
Roger, I've got a good copy on you on that one, and I have another one up here. Let me go to it and see what's happening. This is find these fascinating. This is one. Now this one's further away. This is Prince Edward, which is further away from you than those other ones. So maybe on the second hop, this one might come up. Let me hear you on this one, Roger.
Roger. Well, if it's Prince Edward Island, that's quite far away. That's in another province. But if it's Prince Edward County, that's around Belleville area. That's actually closer than Ottawa. Roger.
Now this is Prince Edward Island, and you're about 15 over on that one, Roger.
Edward Island, and you're about 15 over on that one, Roger.
Oh, okay. Wow. So the already went long, I guess.
Yes, sir. You're still much better on PA SDR, though. That's my favorite, and should be yours. It just does you so beautiful. And if you want to hear all this, if you want to go to YouTube, do a call letter search, KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook. It'll have it uploaded to YouTube by noon tomorrow, and this will be cut number 1 in a series of 2700. Roger.
Series of 2700.
Roger. Yeah, I will check it out tomorrow afternoon. I'm off tomorrow to a ham fest in Barrie, Ontario. It should be a good one, so I'm hoping to get some good deals on maybe another radio that hasn't been used in a while and is still in good condition. So thank you very much, Jim. KC9VKV V3XBO.
Roger, BART-73 that way, so you have a great afternoon and a beautiful weekend. So we got to get out of here. Since 3:30 we've been recording live, and if you've participated and want to hear what your radio sounds like, just go to YouTube and do a call letter search for KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook. That's Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor, followed by the word logbook, and that will take you to our YouTube Qso-Vlog page, where we're currently featuring over 2,700 Qso-Vlog aircheck recordings. This will be cut number 1 in that series, and we'll have it uploaded to YouTube by noon tomorrow. And just a reminder, we run the Qso-Vlog network every Friday afternoon from 3:30 till 5 Eastern on this frequency 7188. So here's a big thanks to all who participated, and we'll see you next Friday afternoon at 3:30 Eastern. This is KC9VKV, and we now return this frequency back to normal amateur radio use. KC9VKV, clear.